That's volume 30 or 36. How'd you get an update, dude? That was the same one that I had. Yeah, this hasn't changed. That was the same one I had since yesterday. All right, let's go change password, turn the eyeball off, because I don't need 900 idiots in my game. Fuck, that's a pain in the ass. Oh, I remember now. They fucked me on the fuel here. Yeah, it wouldn't let me put this fuel in, and that's what it's for. Look. Yep. Look, add fuel, and it won't let me. It's actually generator fuel that I fucking bought, and it won't let me put it in it. It's fucking badass. Yeah, I actually bought the generator fuel, and it won't let me put it in it. That's fucking cool, ain't it? All right, I got you. Sorry, yeah, I know that, and it's going to keep happening. I'm going to tell you now, they're going to keep. They got a lot of shit to add to this game yet, dude. Did you see what I did? I bought fucking generator fuel, and it won't go in the generator. How hilarious is that? These fucking guys are something else, man. But, you know, and then I get told I bitch. All I do is bitch. All I do is bitch and complain. Go ask Daniel. No legitimate reason for it. All I do is bitch and complain. Right. Right. I want to see if it'll take coal. Since it won't take the actual fucking fuel that's supposed to be in the fucking thing. I can't believe that this doesn't go in here. Oh, you guys are killing me, man. That's fucking awesome. Well, we didn't get that far. Bullshit. If you didn't get that far, why is it in the game? Let's see if this will go in. Nope, that won't even go in. Look. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Wow. Guys are killing me, man. Hey, Cole's a winner. I should just go mine it because I got an ass ton of it. Yeah, I'm not buying it. Fuck, well, for general purposes, I am because I want to see if this matters. I'm doing a test here. Said I ain't buying no more. Look at this. This fuel won't go in. This fuel won't go in, but coal will. Look at this. And then we wonder why. But I'm an asshole. All I do is bitch and complain. I'm the asshole, though. I bitch and complain. That's all I do. Right? Isn't that what Daniel was spitting to you? All I do is bitch and complain, right? I got no reason for it. No. That's all I do. This coming from the man that doesn't even own Farm Sim 22 or 25 and has no fucking idea. Cause, yep, now it's working. That's what it needed was the water. Wow, that's pretty cool looking. That's why I wasn't getting the pay dirt. He did good with this. No, it's a diesel generator. Eric? No. 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 No, 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 no. Oh, yeah, maybe it is a coal one. Okay, maybe my bad then. Then where's the diesel one? Alright, maybe I fucked up then. Okay, I'll stand corrected if I fucked up. Didn't see that it said coal. That's my fault. Nobody could sleep tonight. What's up, Javon? Alright, Eric, maybe I did fuck up. I didn't know there was a difference between the coal and these. Alright. My bad. I'm just happy this is working now. Now all this shit that's been sitting is going to get fucking done with now. Good. It wouldn't work until I hooked water to it. Good shit. Yeah, see, it's in the red because it's way overloaded. Way overloaded. Well, I couldn't get it to fucking... I couldn't get it to work. That's why it's overloaded. Gotcha. You know, you could have lied to me and said because you missed me. And I still got to figure out this end. Alright, so that one does take coal. Okay, I fucked up. Sorry, out of order. That's my fault. Not paying attention to what power's what. I'll apologize. I admit when I'm wrong. I was wrong. Alright, so now I gotta go get some coal to keep that fucking thing running. Hey, there's a dickhead in my game. You want to go get coal? It's over to the left. Come on, I'll show you where the coal is. Grab the truck, son. Grab the truck, follow me, son. Stay in between the cones. Yeah, Eric can load coal if he wants. I'll show him where it is. You can bring the truck, show him where it is. I know the stream's behind. He'll catch up to me. Convict mining. Sleeps on the job, yeah. Now that's Braden. Braden's sleeping on the job right now. Come on, Eric, bring the truck, bud. All the coal's over here. Eric, if you're I don't know if you're streaming or not. Put your stream up. Put your thing in the thing. I'll play this for a couple hours. Fuck it. Get some more done. Guys, make sure you go check out Gaming to Go to Please. It's a good friend of mine, Eric. He's also a YouTube streamer. Please go check him out. Yell at him, call him an asshole. Just give him a like and a subscribe, please. Alright. You got it, bro. Stay in between the cones, son. In between the cones. I got the roads all marked out. They're not perfect, but they work. Now you gotta come around this way, Eric. It's the only way to get through. Where'd he go? Alright. Yeah, you can only go through one way. I don't have that done yet. Oh, excavator just flipped over. Nice. Good job, guys. The fuck's with that? Yeah, dump it in the hopper. Sorry, didn't see it. Dump it in the hopper, E. Hold on, let me put yes, it's quicker. Text should be faster than a video. Should be. Yeah, that's got more than just coal in it. Okay, I got no controls. What the fuck? It just died. I got no controls. It's not moving. Nope. Controller's not moving. Nope. I got no controls. What the fuck? Fuck controller. I got no controls. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Not connected. It kicked it out for some reason. we go with this fucking horse shit now, right? I'm gonna put up with this now. Now it's doing nothing but blinking. Oh, this fucking bullshit. I got no fucking control. And the Xbox controller won't stop blinking. This fucking dumbass shit, man. Eric, I gotta shut this off. Come back in a minute. This fucking bullshit. I don't know, I lost all controls with the controller and it's connected. Fucking stupid shit. It's still flashing. Now I gotta re-put in the password. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Always something, man. Always fucking something. Doesn't surprise me. He's gonna have to rejoin. It's always some fucking stupid shit, man. Sorry. I didn't have a choice. The controller wouldn't fucking quit working. Imagine that. Yeah, I couldn't do nothing. He probably thinks it's his game. It ain't his game. My controller quit working. I had to shut the fucking game off and reconnect it. Not surprised. Sorry. make sure you go check out Think Gaming to go to when he's streaming, please. He's a good friend of mine. He's in here running truckloads for me right now. This is a multiplayer map that I started for all of us. Me, him, Braden, Long Haul, Muddy when he can get to playing. Yeah, I need to get some more fucking money. That's why I'm doing this, to get the rest of the plant set up. Because I want it producing everything. The beams, the coils, I want it producing all of it. That way I can start doing price checks. I'm gonna have that plant split up so it's making every fucking thing. Everything that it can make, and that's gonna cost money big time. Alright, I want him to come down and get some fucking stone. Yeah, we're gonna go down to the stone. Does this got any iron in it? Let's see what's in my inventory. That's silver. Silver and gold, okay. Gotta go put this shit away. Convict mining. Ah, shit. Back to stupid ass work tonight. See, I ain't even got to tell Eric, man. Eric knows what the fuck's up. Thanks, E. Because he knows I filled that other truck up. I'm trying to keep him full so he can keep running so he don't get bored. That's why I brought both trucks over here. He don't know what materials I'm after, so at least if he keeps running them, it helps. I appreciate it, man. I got to get on his out of war and help him. He's got a lot of shit he wants to get done on his. I got to help him get some more money and get ahead. Maybe we'll do that tonight if he wants. I get done work. I'll go jump on his and we'll try to get him some money so he can get his. He's in the process of doing what I'm doing, guys. He's trying to get all the new updates and the plant built and all that shit. It's costing a lot of fucking money, I'm saying. Eric was telling me that it was costing a lot. And I'm like, well, let me go check it out and see what he's got. And he's not wrong. It is costing a lot to add all these fucking upgrades that they put in. Especially now with adding water, you gotta add the water pumps and all that shit. Alright, she should be full. Now. And this is stone, and I need the stone to make the concrete block, because that's money too. Yeah, he'll be back in a second. I wish I had the big uke trucks, but I can't afford them right now. They're millions of dollars. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. See how much is in here. Yeah, that's good enough, because if you put too much, it's going to be a bitch getting up them fucking hills. Yep. Yes, sir. Now, whenever you blast this shit to make it regular stone, don't use nothing but TNT, because if not, you'll lose the material. And the dynamite does tell you what'll keep and what'll get rid of. There's some dynamite, you'll lose the material, so you gotta be careful of that. See how it turned it? So now you can dig it right. Now, the way that this was set up before, see this green? You couldn't dig it at all. Not with a machine anyway. Yeah, you couldn't dig it unless you blasted it. See, this is a bigger machine. That's why it loads these trucks quicker. But I can't afford another one yet. Yeah, the other one's like fucking 20 scoops. This one's like 6. Yeah, see how quick that loads it? Yep. Yep. Yeah, and if you go look at the big, I want the ukes. They're fucking expensive, man. And then to have one, you're gonna need a bigger fucking machine to load it. 6 million, 4 million, 3 million. They should have made an in-between one for like $1 million. You know? These here, they're shit. I like them, but they got no balls, man. These guys need to make these more stronger. Yeah, see, the cheapest one is damn near almost $4 million. You know? Yeah. Yeah, I hear that. This country needs more than that right now. Needs a kick in the ass. Ain't no more timeout, Javon. Timeout's gone. It's called leather belt and wooden paddle. That's what this country needs. And when you're down south, it's called a switch. That's what the fuck yous need. We see who be doing boo-hooing and crying then. Ain't no more timeout. Timeout's gone. It's time to pull out the leather belt, the fucking wooden paddle, the wooden spoons, the yardstick, the switch, all of it. See who be boo-hooing then. That's all right. I don't have to worry about discipline. Mother Earth is going to give us enough discipline. She's working on it. Damn near almost need 3 fucking trucks. Eric's a running full, baby. Get it, Eric. Nah, I appreciate his help, man. Yeah, like, I'm realizing, like, playing this and Railroader, and there's just a bunch of certain games, man, you want to do with other people, so it don't fucking take as long. so it don't take forever to get to where you want to be, man. I mean, there's nothing wrong with playing alone, but you get games like this and a bunch of other games. It's better to have people waiting. Because if not, it drones on. It feels like a month of Sundays and you're getting nowhere. Like, you know what I mean? Like, think about all the time he's saving me right now. I would have to drive this all the way up there, go dump it, drive it all the way the fuck back. You know, that's like, and how far away the plant is. But there's a whole reason why I put the plant where I did. I found the location of all three materials. There's another quarry on the other side. Then there's the quarry. You got stone and gold quarry. I mean, not stone. Iron and fucking gold and all that's on the other side where he is. The coal's over here, and this is the stone. So I wanted to put the quarry kind of in the middle of all three, and I kind of did. It's closer to the other two, but it was the flattest spot I could find at the time, so that's why it is where it is. I appreciate Eric running his ass off, too. Thank you, E-Dog. It's a shame, man. They're doing really good with this. It's taken forever to get where I don't know why they did unless it was to bring in extra revenue. Personally, I think they released this like 6 months too soon. I really do. I think they released this game way too fucking soon. I think they should have waited another 6 months, to be honest. But whatever. It is what it is now. Too late now. It just would have gave them more. It would have gave. The reason why I'm saying that, let me clarify why I'm saying that before people get mad at me, the powers that be, is because it would have gave them more time to add what they got right now. And I think it would have made, I don't know how the sales are going on it, but I think it would have helped more if they would have just waited a little bit. I think they, so to speak, shot the load too fast. If that makes any sense. I think they could have waited a little bit, I really do. But, you know, who the fuck am I? I ain't nobody. And like I said, the reasoning for that is because it would have gave you more to do. Because a lot of people that I know that's playing this right now, they wouldn't touch it until fucking multiplayer came out. They wouldn't play it. They wouldn't even fucking buy it until multiplayer came out. And that was like At least 5 or 6 people that I knew. So that's that's like one of the reasonings why I say that. Now, when Eric comes back, we're going to go over the other side and go grab other material. And we're going to stop for a minute, and I'm going to go see what we got and start getting some fucking money. Well, they do have that. I can pay him. I got to figure out how to set it up. I can pay him if he start. When he can put his company name in here, and I can pay him. I'm pretty sure that is set up. I got to figure it out. What they need to do is set up a train, 2 types of train, mining car trains, and fucking. And what I mean by mining car trains is the little coal cars that go like in the coal mine, like coal mining trains. They need to get that going, and they need individual fucking factories. Not smelt everything at your factory and make it, sell it. No. See, I don't know how y'all are, but the way that I am, I like visuals. I like actually seeing fucking product being made. Now, the one machine I saw. Yeah, like they did. Listen, they did awesome with this. I ain't knocking the game. It's just like I said. I think they shot their load too fast. They should have waited. Now, if he wants, he can come down here. He can take this out, and I'll go up top and go see what I got going on with the plant if he wants to. Now that he sees what I got going on here, I want to just keep digging this out. He can run fucking 8 or 10 loads out of here. He's in there listening to the radio. He can go run the loader if he wants to. He can dig that out if he wants. I should call him, but I don't want to wake the whole fucking house up. Tell me that thing ran out of coal already. I'm gonna fucking scream. I think I'm just gonna put a fucking windmill up there. I'm not gonna keep feeding that fucking resources. Fuck that. Nope, I'll put a windmill up there. I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna keep feeding it resources. I should have left that shit in there so I know what's dumping what where. Hey, look at iron coil. Nice. If that's supposed to be coming out of there, I'm hoping. Yeah. I don't know why the rest of that fucking material's coming with it. That don't make no sense to me. Fuck, I need to go put that material back. I'm not gonna worry about it now. I took it now. If this is just tailings and that's all that's gonna come out of here, I'll just put a fucking sail bin right here. See if that bullshit works. If they even have that anymore. Ah. That's pipe. 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 Fuck. It's all pipe. we gotta get Eric's shit set up. I gotta get my shit set up. What'd they do? Get rid of the fucking the straight ones? I need a right. See if the fuck if this works. I hope there's a straight one. Straight 8642. No, there's no one. It won't let you put it in it. You gotta be kidding me. I forgot to go take the bin out of the goddamn line. Fuck. Yeah, to get that to work, you gotta take the fucking bin out. You dumb bastard. Well, it ain't here yet. Need a 4. Callie should come right to this. What did he say? Now, where the fuck did the tailings just go that I put back in? Come on, man. I just put fucking tailings back in there. Nope, don't touch that, be bad. Here's where they went. Fuck me. Why in the fuck did they end up over here? Oh, this is gonna be a my dick. Ah, the dictate. I wanted to see if it's going to fucking sell them on its own. Apparently, I can't do that. It should. Let's go see. Ah, look at the boxes. I love it. It turned it into a box material, and no, it's not going to sell it. Great, now I got a box stuck there. Did they make this thing that you can connect to it? I'm assuming not. Is there a connection port to this? No, there fucking isn't. Guys are killing me, man. Look at this. Oh, it disappeared finally. So there's no connection to this hopper. You can only dump into it, right? Wonderful. Oh. Ah. trying to work on the plant, Eric. Because my plant, if yours is done, mine's not done yet. I don't have it straightened out yet. I want this thing making everything, and I don't have it straightened out yet. I'm getting there. All right, first thing first. $75,000 for a fucking windmill. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Let's go see what power thing I got up there. Yeah, I'm trying to get this plant all set up and straightened out. That's why I got you running material. I gotta take a piss. Hold on, I'll be right back. First off, I'm fucking freezing. There's the first fucking problem. Okay. Should be alright with this. Fuck, we're just pumping water. Eric, you can bring up whatever materials you want, dude. It don't matter. I need it all. You get bored at one spot, go to the next spot. I'm going to try to get this set up while you're doing that. Yeah, I was going to say, this should be plenty. We're only pumping fucking water. Now, supposedly, where did they make water tanks at the store? Right here. That wasn't in this before. That's in it now. Now, here's the question I got. Once this tank is full, is this thing going to quit running? I'm assuming the pump will. Okay, let's fill up. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, well, I want to make and sell everything, Eric. I want to make and sell all of it. That's what I'm after. Why is dirt coming out of my fucking pay dirt slot? That's not right. Okay. There's a lot, dude. You got the beams, you got the bloom, you got the fucking coils. There's a lot, dude. So, dirt and pay dirt comes out the bottom. Eric, I appreciate you. Thank you, man. See, now why is the melted gold ended up in here? I must not have this set up right. There's no fucking way. I'm gonna have to sit down and figure out what's what and draw it up. It's getting to the point you just can't. You just can't eyeball it no more. You just can't. I'm gonna have to see what I got, write it down, figure it out. Cause this is all fucked. I got melted in with regular, and it's not supposed to be that way. This cold ore is supposed to be going into the fucking smelter. I got a couple things out of place, see? Because melted fucking ore shouldn't be in with this shit. Know what I mean? See this here, look. Melted steel and melted aluminum, this shit should not be in here. I don't know why it is. Everything's mixed together, look. I don't get it. This here, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do because can't sell that, so I gotta put a bid back here for the tailings. Because now it's turning everything into fucking boxes. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like nothing's separating. It's all going together. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can take a look at it. I don't know how much it's going to help me. I can take a look at it. I'm going to have to get a notebook, write all this down, and fucking see what's what. Because obviously, this is not set up right. Can't be. Not with having this shit in with the melted. That can't be right. Now, this here is right. Actually, no, it's not. Because dirt should not be going through a high temperature fucking smelter. Wow. This is all foodboard. Almost every fucking container's got aluminum ore in it. All of them. And this is the coal bin. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking write it all down, man. I'm gonna have to write down what goes into what. Yeah, I mean, we can go take a look at yours, dude. That's fine. I don't care. This is the first time, like, I'm playing with this new setup, so I gotta figure out what's what. I haven't taken the time to sit down and do this yet. You know what I mean? I just haven't. I haven't played it. haven't played it to set it up right. I just started smacking in plants where I thought they went, and apparently I'm fucking wrong. Because I shouldn't be getting raw material with fucking melted material, and I'm getting it in every one of these. This is wrong. It's all gotta come down. Back to the drawing board. Yeah, it's fucked. It's wrong. Whole fucking thing's wrong. When you're getting fucking smelted material in with raw material, yeah, something's wrong. And I gotta watch, because if not, I'll start losing material. Hold on a second, Eric. This whole fucking thing's foobarred. Well, like I said, in my defense, I have not had the time. Well, I can't cry that. I had the time, just haven't done it, in my defense. And I just started fucking... I just started just throwing shit together. Just to see what would come out with what by eyeballing it. And you can't, you're not going to eyeball this and put it together. You got to write it down. At least I do anyway. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I'm going to have to write this all down, how this has got to fucking go. It's the only way around it. Alright, hold on, E. Let me get this shit making. I don't want to lose this coal. Yeah, see these iron coils? I wish we could load these onto a tractor trailer and sell them. You know, like, I don't know, like fucking real life. Yeah, this whole shit show's wrong. Yep. Whole fucking shit show's wrong. I have to play with it another night. It's gonna have to be reset the fuck up. All of it. It's just, this is wrong. Now that's right, dirt's coming out of that, but not, it shouldn't be coming past this. So this is fucking wrong. Alright. Alright, I'm done with this shit show. Let's go see what Eric's got. I need to save. And I'm gonna have to sit down and figure out what's what. Alright, E, what are we doing here? Steel beams sell decent, so does copper bloom. Haven't made everything by itself yet. That's what I want to do, make it all by itself. 1,400 copper ingot sold for 96,000. That's it. Same amount for the bloom, sold for 106. Yeah, that's good to start out. Yeah, I like that. That's fine. 96,000 is good. Okay. Yeah, might as well. And then I'm gonna have to go back in here and get off the stream, go back in here, sit here with a notebook and write down what does what and figure out how to connect it all up so I can make each individual product, which is what I'm after. Because I know there's a way. Yeah, let me see what you got. And then I might go to sleep for a little bit. It's already 6 o'clock. Because my ass does got to get to work today. That's right, I can handle 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and be off again. All right. Kill the eyeball for a second. Let's go check out Eric's setup, guys. Because I'm going to have to revamp mine. And he's fooled with it more than I have. Oh, wow. They changed this how to join, huh? Nice. I turned that eyeball off, right? Last thing I need is somebody getting in and fucking up Eric's shit, and I'll never hear the end of it. Okay, I see a blank screen. Okay. All right, let's go see Eric's shit. Let's go see the shit show he got going on over here. Here we go, 900 miles away. That's how you solve that. Huh! Holy shit, I got scared for a minute. The fucking fuel truck was underground. Wow, look at this snazzy shit. Look at you. You've been hanging out with one too long. Wow. Look at this. What are these, all feed bins? Look at you. I'm pretty goddamn impressed, Eric. Wow. Look at this. I don't know. He might be the new out of war fucking guru. Look at this shit. I can dig it. I like the idea. I might have to steal the idea. I like it. I might have to steal it. I can dig it. Oh, using the tunnel drill? Gotcha. Yeah, that should work. Why not? Long as you got these underground, who gives a fuck? As long as it's here, you should be able to tunnel with these under it. Why not? That should work. All right, let's go see the old man over here. How come ain't nothing running? Wow, dude, look at the building. You're further along than I am. Holy fuck. Look at that beautiful bitch. I like it, I like it. Now, this is a factory. Look at this. I could dig it, dude. Wow. Nice. Yep, this is how it's supposed to look. Good shit, dude. Bar roller. Nice. Yeah, this is how my first factory looked. I'll get back to this. I can dig it, dude. I like it. 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 I like how it's set up. It looks cool, dude. Got your coil roller here. And that turns it into beams. And then your bloom, so it's going that way. Nice. Yeah, this is cool, E. I can dig it. So the resources does dump in there and empty out because I can't get it to do it. It turned it into boxes. And I don't know why. You better make sure that resource bin is dumping. Because I had mine set up the way yours did with tailings, and it's not fucking doing it. It's turned it into boxes. I like it. Actually looks like a real goddamn factory. Holy shit, dude. I could dig it, E. You've been a busy motherfucker, man. I like it. Snazzy, snazzy. I like it. Cool beaners. Yeah, you've been a busy boy, man. That looks cool. Yeah, I'll get my factory built around it once I get it all straightened out. Once I figure out what the fuck goes into what. Yeah, I like it, eh? Promoted? What the fuck was that about? Promoted level 3? What the hell's that shit? That just popped up. It just said promoted level 3, whatever the fuck that means. What's that? Some new shit that they added? The hell is that crazy shit? You gotta watch with all this two-tone paint. Braden's gonna say you stole the fucking ideal from him. Yeah, I like it. It's snazzy. I like it. Where am I going? Because I don't know if he's got different bins for different shit or what. What bin you wanted in, E? Because I know he's got different bins for different shit, right? That's what I wanted. You the boss. Because I got no idea what goes where. Go ahead. want it in that one? I don't want to go dumping it and then I fuck him up. Okay, I didn't know. I just saw dumpings all over the fucking place. What did I know? Not trying to fuck your shit up. I like it. Yeah, I'll get mine done. As soon as I get it figured out what's what. Tried to call me. Oh. I didn't know it. I had to ring her off. Because if I don't, I'll get bothered all fucking night. You got no idea. He can call me now. Call me. Torch his phone. There's the sunshine. I like it, dude. You did awesome with this.
I was working on it a lot.
I can tell. I'm impressed.
The reason I wanted to call, because I had to redo all this just to fit all this in here. This storage bin right here in front of us. If you open that up, you're going to see it's got melted gold and stuff in it.
Yep.
If that passes through, I grabbed that and I put it. So I had all that set up and I had to change it because I wasn't getting nothing. I had everything all hooked up into one long thing, wouldn't get nothing. So I took that off. So I take that melted stuff, and if I want to make the bar, like the gold bars out of it and the silicone, I come over here and I put it in this hopper because you can't put it directly in the smelter. You can't put it on the conveyor belts.
You gotta be kidding me.
I hooked it up to go to a hopper. And
Okay.
then instead of everything running through, I wasn't getting my steel bars.
Okay.
So I set up a splitter, so now I have the half of it is going upstairs into all that up there.
Okay.
This one down here is strictly going to the high temp smelter, the regular smelter, and then into the bar maker, so I get all my bars.
Okay.
And the other way, all I get out of it is basically what you've seen in there. So I wasn't getting the steel bars I needed to make, like steel plates and things like that. So
Right.
I had to change it up a little bit after I got it situated. But like I said, I'm still working on it where I can hook everything up individually.
Right. There's got to be a way. There has to be a way to split this all up and make everything. There fucking has to be.
Right. Well, that's why I wanted to see how I had to do it, because I wasn't getting certain stuff.
Right.
And it's like, I need to be able to make money while I'm doing this. So,
Right. Yeah.
but if you come in here and you come to the CNC machine.
Hold on. Where are you, bud? Hold on.
I'm inside.
I like how you got this set up, Pete. You got a lot of time in this, dude.
Grab them steel beams out of that CNC machine real quick. There's 8,000 and some in there. See how much it will sell for if you try to sell it.
There's 859.
No, over here, the CNC machine.
Oh, all right. Hold on. I thought you meant the bin. Now, what are you putting in here to make the beams?
They get made upstairs and they come down into the storage.
Okay.
They automatically get made upstairs.
All right. So you want me to take these beams?
Yeah, take them out of there and then go to your sell menu. Like if you're gonna go to sell them, it'll show you how much you would get if you were to sell them.
Holy shit, dude! That's almost $1 million.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And that is all strictly me running right down there where we just filled up the dump truck,
Yeah.
running all that material in here. I haven't done nothing but run the material.
Okay. Cool.
So these 859, some of those were just made when we dumped that truck in here.
Okay. So this is where they're coming down to then. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they come into this storage bin. That's where that 859 is. That 859 will sell for $90,000.
Woo. Okay.
So I mean, it's starter money. You know what I mean? I mean, you're not going to get stupid rich, but I mean, I had 2,000 some earlier that were extra because I just put 6,000 some in that CNC machine.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah, literally, as long as you're running the material, it'll make the stuff. Now,
Okay.
I'm not getting the coils. I'm not sure on that part yet.
I made a couple. I didn't see what they were going to pay though, because I left.
Right. But I know steel beams are selling for a lot, and then if you grab the copper bloom, like I said earlier, I got lucky when I harvested copper down there,
Right.
and I had the same amount, or was able to make the same amount of just the ingot versus the bloom. Wasn't a huge difference, but still.
Yeah, but at the Bloom 50 is giving you 3,500. That's good, dude.
Right.
That's more than the inket's going to.
And I mean, I had, what did I tell you, 1,455, and I was getting,
Yep.
I know it was over 100,000. I may have been wrong at 106. It was either 101 or 106. But it wasn't a huge difference, but still.
Even making the block, I mean, the block still pays good. I mean, besides using it for flooring, because you got about $6 million in block in the floors.
Yeah. I see the melted, anything that comes in here that's melted, the melted silicone, melted gold, I'll take over and I'll throw through because I haven't figured out what to make out of that yet, but I'll throw it over here so it comes out over here.
I'm going with you.
This, I'll get coal in here, I get ruby, but I'm actually getting my steel ingot that I need.
Over here?
And the gold ingot, yeah, you can open that up. I'll send this to the hopper real quick. But that's the only two things that don't make upstairs is the gold and the silicone.
Okay. Well,
The only way I could figure out how to do this was to set up a hopper because...
Okay.
And then instead of it being a headache like it was before, I was trying to figure out how to send it back upstairs and
Reprocess it.
I ended up just taking up a splitter and done it that way.
Okay.
So I've got the hopper that catches everything once it runs through the initial thermal and separation process and all that. And then from that hopper right into the elevator upstairs or into the splitter that splits it between the two runs.
They need a programmable splitter.
Yeah, I agree.
So that way you put the icon in that you want and send the rest down to shoot. Go down to another splitter, put the icon in that you want, the rest goes down to shoot.
Right.
And that way you can properly separate everything.
Right.
I got you.
Well, I'd like to be able to shut down one side of it too. Like if I need to run something back through there that I don't want going somewhere else, be able to shut down the side I don't want it to go down.
You can. Just go to your fucking power things. Don't tie them all together. Split them up with your power. Go shut off your fucking your power supply boxes. E, come here. All you got to do is just go shut off the little supply boxes. Like what you got down here in the basement, right? Your supply box is down here, right? Go to this supply box and hit off. That's it. Done.
Well, no, I meant the actual splitter itself.
Oh, I got you.
You know what I mean? If I got something,
Yeah.
because like earlier, if I tried to send copper back through to get copper bloom, it would still split it between the two instead of sending it all where I wanted it to go.
I got you. I know.
I guess if it was set up the way you're saying, it would be the same way as long as you could set up multiple.
That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Yep. So if I set up copper, all right, and I put the raw copper in there, I want ingots out of the one, I want the fucking bloom out of the other, and then whatever else you can make out of copper. The steel, I would want the ink. I want the ingots, I want the beams, and I want the coils, and I want the bloom.
See, right now the way I'm set up, it automatically makes the beams and they go right into this storage bin.
Okay. I like it though, eh? It looks good, dude. You busted your fucking ass, dude.
I couldn't get my ingots because it was all doing it through all that upstairs.
Yeah, because it was already processing them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so I wasn't getting the ingots that I needed. I was like, what is going on? I'd end up with gold ore and everything down here, and I'm like, that ain't right. Or then I'd get the melted stuff, but no bars.
Right. Yep.
I was like, why am I not getting bars down here?
Yep.
It's a work in progress. I just did some tests to see where some more materials are. I know the test hole down here by the front loader, I finally found some more iron.
Okay.
But I'm trying to figure out where the step's at so I know where to go. Because I wanted to go into the base of that mountain up there. I wanted to go into that mountain, but
Right.
I've been trying to resource everything here to get.
Yeah, at least get this straightened out the way you want it. Right.
Yeah. And I know right now my goal is I want to get the. Where's it at? Scroll past it. I want to get that one big truck, the Harvick, at least the 200E, the $3 million one.
Yeah. Yeah, the Ute.
Yeah, and then I want to get the mining front loader and dump truck also.
Okay.
Which, I mean, I could get them now if I wanted to, but I would like that. Since I got that big excavator, I'd like a truck I can fill with it.
Yeah.
It don't take but like 3 or 4 scoops to fill that little bit.
Yep.
I love it. It saves time.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can hold a whole lot more.
I like it, eh? You did good with it, dude. It's fucking badass, man.
This conveyor here, before I redid everything, I had a hopper sitting right here. That's why this is dug out.
Okay.
So everything like you just brought up, I would have just pulled that back up to a hopper and then it would have took it straight in, dumped it in that hopper over there, and then anything that I got out of the tunnel came up this conveyor and tied into that one.
Okay.
And then it all just dumped into the hopper right there. and the floor,
Okay.
and it was processed.
Okay. I like it, dude. It's
But I
fun.
haven't decided if I'm going to continue the tunnel, so I left it unhooked up for now.
Yeah, I got you. I like it, though, dude. It looks good. You got a lot of time in this, dude. Holy shit. This reminds me of my Arctic map. Remember everything I got built on the Arctic, the factory, and all that shit?
Oh yeah, dude.
I still got to get back to that map and revamp all that now, too.
I just haven't figured out. That's why I haven't really worried about the corrosion or anything, because I don't know how I'm going to have to set this up.
Right.
You know, everything.
I'm going to tell you now, it's going to be way bigger.
Right.
Way fucking bigger. To split everything off, yeah, it's going to be way bigger. See, I think that that's another thing. They either it's got to go one or two ways. And feed my thought here. Either make a splitter where you can pick what goes down it, or when you get to these storage bins, decide what you want kicking out of it. Now, what Space Engineers has, you can have a fucking splitter. It's got a white and black list. The white list stays, the black list goes.
Right.
So you could actually hook up 5 containers with the splitters on one conveyor belt, have the diamond drop in one box, the ruby drop in another box, the steel beam drop in another box, the copper beam balloon drop in another box, and the coal go in the next one. That's what they need. This is hurting for that bad.
And I have no idea what their plans are for the automation side of this. I mean, I know they're trying to automate everything, but
Well, they pretty much did. I mean, they have fucking now, the cauldrons are eliminated. The only thing you're making in the cauldrons that you can't in the factory now is the plastic and the rubber. That's it. The rest is being made in the factory.
see, I put that one back in earlier until I figured out how to get my steel ingots, so I don't even need that one.
Right, that's what I'm saying. They made the cauldrons obsolete now, is what they've done.
Right.
I mean, you only really need these for, like I said, to make the plastic and the tires.
Right. See,
So I don't know.
yeah, I'm mainly mine. I'm trying to get this built down about another foot, but I'll probably dynamite all that out.
Yeah, but you could dynamite it out and not lose it. Use the TNT.
Right. Well, see, all this down here that's in my way is all rock. I don't have a choice but to blast it. I can't get the dozer to go through it.
Why?
I don't know. It's like literally hitting a rock wall. It will not go through it.
Oh yeah, if it's not blasted, it won't go through it. Oh, unless they changed it now. They might have changed it.
This is all blasted rock, and I can't. I tried to bulldoze into here, and it stopped.
Then they changed it.
I tried going down, it wouldn't go nowhere.
Well, then they changed it because you know how I made my tunnel. Remember my tunnel on that map? I pushed right through the shit and didn't blast it. So they've changed that too. Okay, well, they're making it more realistic.
Like this over here, I mean, I could get to there and it would start going up. But, I mean, this over here, I could not get through that.
Wow. Okay.
But I'm finding iron, I believe it was. Pretty sure it was iron.
Yeah, it's going to be mixed.
That's copper. Yeah, copper and iron. There's more copper and iron back here, so.
Okay.
I can make concrete for days, but.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. $1,750 a block, my brother.
Right. No, I'm not complaining about that. I've been getting this here, and I'm going to end up going underneath the tunnel. I don't know how far that.
It probably goes straight in, and it probably goes straight in and down.
It looks like most of it's further down.
It probably is.
I mean, even up here where the front loader stuff is, I mean, it's over here. I just don't know how far exactly the vein goes. I know for sure there's more back here, and it lines up with the map view where the dark shaded area is, like you said they used to do.
Yep.
So that copper and iron, if you look at the map, there's a big blob right there. I'm wondering if that's
It probably is.
a whole vein right there. If it is, it's a huge vein.
Yeah, it probably is, to be honest with you, because I thought, look at the veins we had on my map. They were fucking huge. That's at least one thing I'm glad that they did when they had this company redid the fucking dirt for them. They made the vein. They made all these veins 5 times the size, and pay dirt isn't everywhere no more.
Right. Yeah. See, on our, if you're facing the hole to the left, a lot of that's dirt.
Yeah.
That's why I've stayed to the right.
Yeah. No, I could see it. I could tell it's dirt. I know the difference by looking at it. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, they changed a lot of that. Hey, that's all right. Dirt's money, baby.
Okay, it pays.
Fuck, it's 14,000 for every 10,000. What the fuck? What more do you want for dirt? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'll take 14,000 for shit all day long, dude.
Yeah, right.
Fuck.
I've just been taking everything from here. I mean, it's getting me where I need to be. So
Yeah, I dig it. I think you did good with it, man. I dig the tunnel. Did the tunnel work the way that you wanted to with the drill? I mean, you got it set up. It should work just fine like this, dude.
the only problem I had, there was 2 problems with it. One was trying to keep the back end lined up with the conveyor.
So make the conveyor double wide.
Yeah, and then the only other issue I had with it is it was just so slow of a process.
Well, that it is. Yep.
That was, and that's.
I know.
It's one of those, is it an issue or is it not? But
it's painful, ain't it? Yeah, but I like how you got this set up, dude. It's fucking cool. I can dig it. You've been a busy motherfucker. I know that. Holy shit. Holy fuck, dude. Well, you let me know. I'll jump in here and help you one night, dude.
This is the first time I've had a multiplayer here with me.
Look how far you go. Holy shit, dude. I dig it. I like it. Yeah, see, you got, I don't know what this is. I don't have a pick on me, but you got 2 different material here, too. What do you got here?
That's blasted rock.
Up top should be something else.
Getting iron there.
Yep. You can tell by the different colors. Looks like a little bit of copper over here on this side. That's what they did to mine. What are you getting there?
Iron.
Okay.
There might be copper in it. I may just not be hitting the right spot.
Yeah, there probably is, because I know they did that with mine. Mine had them mixed. Yep.
So that was, I wish I would have went up right here, but I mean the tunnel machine just goes straight. I was hoping to run into more minerals except for plastic rock. I'm getting a lot of plastic rock.
Okay. Out of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't found an end to it yet.
You probably won't either. You'd be going for fucking days. I like it, eh?
I'm selling the machine for right now, but
right.
Like I said, I kind of come to a halt on the tunneling for the moment. I mean, I hadn't decided if I was going to continue or not, because this was actually going to be the tunnel that went into the bottom of the mountain. That was my plan. Yeah,
but you can still do that.
Yeah.
Now, what I want to know is, what's the difference between using this conveyor, because I don't know if you're going to be able to double conveyors, but what you might be able to do is, instead of using this conveyors, use the fucking, the dump bin, but that's going to be expensive as shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like the big bins to give you the width.
Oh, the double bin?
The hoppers. Yeah. And then put that over top of it. That'll at least give you the width that you want. But I don't, yeah, but look, they're $4,500 a piece. Yeah, but the conveyors are almost the damn same price. They are the same price. They're the same price, eh? So actually, to be honest with you, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's going to be a lot more digging to put them in. But when you're using that fucking, well, I guess it's 6 1/2 dozen of the fucking other. I don't know. It'll give you the width though. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of putting the conveyors in, put the big hopper in with the grids over top of it, end to end to end to end. But I don't know if you can run them that way. I don't know if they'll function that way. You'd have to try it. I like it, dude.
Yeah, because see, I would clear to the very end of the conveyor, and I would run power to it so I could continue as far as I could go, and then I just keep adding
Okay.
conveyor to it.
I dig it, dude.
It's time consuming. I mean, I enjoy it as far as that goes. It's just really time consuming.
Well, yeah, especially if you're here by your fucking self doing it, dude. Fuck yeah. Yeah, you've been a busy boy. Holy shit, dude. I like it. So what were you gonna do? Are you gonna tie this conveyor in over to there and just put a chute if you keep going with it?
Yeah, that's what I had before. It was just
I like it, man. You did awesome with it, dude. Fucking awesome. I can dig it.
I don't know what all I had. Get it over there, but
Yeah, all you need is your straights and your chutes. Yep. And then like a 90. And left 90 and then a chute, and you should be good. Yep.
yeah.
And then you won't fuck up the dump truck. You got to come back some. You got to put a 2 in there instead of a 4.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah, if you put a 2 instead of a 4, it should get to it.
Yeah, that's how I had it set up before.
Is that over it now? Let's see. Nope, still too much. Need a 1. 2's too much.
See, that right there is how I had it before. It'll go in there.
All right, it's okay. Let me look. Oh yeah, it's good. Never mind. Cause see, this is no, you're good. Cause see, this is what I do. I come up here and I stand over the chute and I look down the fucking hole to make sure it's lined up. That's what I do.
Right.
Go look at it. Go look at it. It's fine.
Normally I pull across. I don't know if I'll have to bring it back one or not for the dump bed to clear. But
Right. Oh, I got you. Yeah. So it's not in the middle of it.
Right about where you're standing before is where it came off and came over here to the hopper I had sitting right here to dump in instead of driving over there.
Okay.
But I got rid of all that. So
I got you.
it was kind of stupid to have a hopper sitting here, but
Right. Yeah, but you were just trying to separate materials, so it makes sense. You know?
yeah, I didn't change really anything in my initial setup. Everything still runs because I've got my Obviously the hopper there, and then my.
Right.
Remove that. That's the.
Oh, okay. That's what the wash plant. Oh, okay. Nice.
Plant.
Nice.
And it goes from there. It runs out to everything else and gets split off. I've got a cell
Okay.
point that catches all the dirt. All the dirt goes directly into a cell point.
Okay. What do you got it going through? I tried to just do that with the tailings. It turned it into crates.
Okay, so
When I tried to do that with the tailings,
it comes in right here,
right?
and then it splits off and goes this way, and then my cell point's right down here. And it drops through a chute right under the cell point.
Where?
I seen you were trying to do that. I just went over there to see what was going on.
Yeah, I set this up like you got this here. I put the material on the fucking belt, and when it got to the chute, it turned it into boxes. And there was boxes sitting on top of this cell point. I don't know.
Let me go grab some dirt.
It was tailings. I was using tailings, and it turned it into boxes. Yeah, grab some dirt. I'm just telling you what happened to me. That's what, when you were with me, that's why I was like, what the fuck is going on here? But I stood on the conveyor belt. No.
Only those boxes sit there until you open them.
I opened them, they were empty, Eric. There was nothing in them. You know how I got rid of the empty crate? I had to put tailings in it and then take it back out of it, and then the crate disappeared.
Interesting.
Yeah, I stood on the conveyor belt and I hand fed the belt like me standing right here and keep hitting the left trigger to put the shit on the belt. And then it turned into the material, and then when it got to the chute, it turned into boxes.
Oh, that's why I was seeing if you wanted to come over and see how mine operates, and it might give you an idea.
No, I appreciate it. Yeah, but now I got at least an idea how to get it to vamp.
And that should have been mostly dirt.
Now, see, yours is falling through. Where did you put that in? The original process, right?
Yeah.
You put that in the bin?
Yeah, I put that in the hopper, and it ran through the wash bin into the drum, and it got separated out directly into the cell.
Okay, now fucking try to just put it on the conveyor belt itself and see what the fuck it does. Because, see, I didn't do it that way. I tried to put it on the belt by hand. Not going through the trauma and all that shit, because, well, it was tailings.
Right. Grab some here and see what happens.
And see if it still does it. If not, then that means my game's fucked up. Now, granted, you're using dirt, but it's still the same shit.
And it just turned it into boxes.
Yep. See? And it's sitting on the fucking belt here, see? Look.
Yep. And there's nothing in it.
No, it's empty. Now, go get some dirt, put it in it, and you can get rid of it. It just went away.
Yeah, I got it.
Now, see? Now, what the fuck is that shit?
I don't know. I run it through.
I understand that, E, but what I'm saying is I've never had that happen before. I guess the way that they have this set up, you gotta put it in the bins. You have to put it in the fucking bins here.
Right.
If you try to just dump it onto, you can't just dump it onto the fucking conveyor belt anymore.
Right.
Okay, well, at least now I know. All right, so this does...
I know what
So now, all right, at least I now know that this does work. It just has to, you can't dump it onto the conveyor belt. It has to be dumped into the fucking bin. All right, got it.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that either, so I understand now.
Yeah, you saw how it turned it into boxes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hadn't done that. I just ran everything through my hopper. Now, I did try earlier to run some stuff, but it wasn't dirt.
Hey, Eric, you know what? I just thought about something. You got extra money? Make a, holy fuck, I want to see something. Maybe they did do that. Put a dump in and just a conveyor belt here, can you? And hook it up?
Just a hopper and a...
Yep, and just a conveyor belt with nothing on the end of it. I want to see something. And I don't give a fuck. We'll grab some material. I don't care what. I want to see what the fuck it does. I want to see if it pours it out on the ground as material, or is it going to make it into boxes? You follow?
Yeah.
I mean, we'll take it back out. I mean, if you got the money to do it, just a hopper and a conveyor belt. That's all. I'm curious. I'm trying to figure out a rhyme and reason here. Like, well, how come that just did what the fuck it did? He throws it on. All right, guys. So what's going on here in my stream? We're trying to figure out. Well, there ain't nobody in here anyway. But if you dump it on the fucking conveyor belt by hand, it ends up turning it into the boxes. But if you put it in the actual dump bin, it keeps it as fucking material. I don't get it. What are you gonna do, E? You gonna set it up here? Okay. Yeah, but you got power?
Well,
I'm curious to see what the fuck it's going to do. Gotta put conveyor out this end. Go ahead, do what you're doing. I don't want to fuck you up. I'm curious. I want to see. You know what I mean? I want to fucking figure out here why the fuck is that turning it into crates instead of. I wish it would turn it into crates and give us a fork truck and a goddamn railroad to go load the shit on.
right. No, I'm with you there. I think that would be pretty cool.
But we're too worried about other shit. They're killing me with that.
That's not really.
Huh?
I guess I'm gonna have to go to a power pole.
Well, that's fine. Just hook one of them up so we can see, you know. I just want to drop some material in here and see what the fuck. Put some in by hand and put some in by or just on the belt itself and see what the fuck happens. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm just trying to figure out the rhyme or reason why. If you drop it, I'll tell you where I'm at. Why it worries me. If before they came out with the splitters, no, even as if you wanted to add something to a line, the way that I used to do it, I used to have a chute above another conveyor and just let that material drop down onto that conveyor so that I don't have to tie them in. You follow? So if I got dirt coming down one chute and say I want to make, huh?
You'll have to step over some, sorry.
Okay.
There you go.
And instead of fucking, I would have a chute drop it in I would have a chute lined up right over the top of his belt, Eric.
Right.
And then have the material drop in here and mix with it because I didn't care. I wanted them going to that location wherever I had that belt going. You follow me?
Right.
I'm just curious if you try to do that now, is it going to turn it into crates? You see what I'm saying? So, like this conveyor you got here, if you bring this up, put a chute on it, and let the chute go over top of this conveyor here, when that material hits this conveyor, is it going to turn it into a box? Or is it going to be back into the material? Because if you think about it, coming out of the chute, coming out of your hand, should be the same thing. You following?
Yeah. How do you split the stuff in half again?
Split what stuff in half? Oh, hold shift.
Okay. Yeah. I had a brain fart.
It's all good. It's 10 to 7 in the morning. Are you kidding? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? If this came up and it had a chute dumping onto this belt, now what's going to happen? Is it going to turn it into boxes onto this belt? Or is it going to keep it the fucking material? That's what I'm after. Because now that's got me worried. Because then that's going to tell me that since they don't have splitters and I want other material going down a different belt a different way, you follow? And if I don't have a dump in there and I can't connect the belts, well then the next best thing is, if I can't put a splitter in, then the next best thing is to take it and dump it over top of it, let it drop into it with a chute. Now, here's the other reason why I'm asking that, because you know how I do shit. Every plant I've ever set up, I had all the material going into one bin. Well, to do that, I gotta be able to fucking have everything drop onto one belt that feeds that one bin. But now what's it going to do? Is it going to turn it into boxes? That's what I'm worried about. You know what I mean? I'm worried about, say, if these are your two dump bins and you want these into one fucking storage bin, and you gotta come from here with a conveyor that comes up over here, drops down in with a fucking chute here, and then it goes into a fucking bin. Is it going to be boxes or is it going to be a fucking material? Yeah, see, you got all boxes there, don't you?
Yeah, but it's not going into the hopper.
That's right. That's what's got me worried. And dropping a chute is going to be the same thing as what you're doing now.
That should be powering the hopper, shouldn't it? Or did I do something wrong?
Power, the hopper's not on. No, this got nothing. Hold on. Now it's on. And look, it's all boxes. Come down here and look. Come here. Come here. This is what I'm scared of. So what I wanted you to do, can you angle a chute over here and put a drop down into this, onto this belt? Because if that's going to do the same thing, I'm going to be in deep shit. I'm going to have to totally figure out how to redo this. So look at what I'm telling you. So you come out of this one, come up over top like your chute that you got coming from your tunnel, and drop a chute straight over top of this belt. And I want to see if that material comes out as their material or if it comes out as these fucking boxes. Motherfucker. Shit. Because this changes everything if it does. Because I gotta imagine you putting that on the belt by your hand and it dropping as the chute has got to be the same fucking thing, you would think, right?
I would think.
Yeah, so if you come out of that hopper, put a fucking left, put an angle going up, a straight and a chute, and let it drop onto this belt and see what happens. And don't put it in the hopper. Just hand feed it onto the backside of that belt. Yeah, this has got me fucking worried now. Or put it in the hopper. It don't matter. Yeah, this has got me fucking worried, dude. Yep, that's it. And then come left and put a chute over top of this belt. Either one of these belts. I don't care fucking which one. This ain't good, dude. And you know what's weird, Eric? These boxes are both empty.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yep, they're empty. Is this one empty too? Yep. Yep, that's it. You got it. And then put a chute. Okay, that's fine. No, I'm just saying you get what I'm after is what I'm saying. This has got me worried because if I go to build this, fuck. Fuck.
Okay, so you want me to drop it on the belt again?
First drop a little bit on the belt and then drop some in the chute. Well, that's all boxes. Go ahead. That answers that. Now do the chute. Do the bin. I got nothing.
Here it comes.
Well, that answers that. It kept it material, but you got to put it in the bin. So what they did was, the bin actually is crushing it into the material. That's what that just showed me.
Gotcha. I'll keep up with you now.
So if I want to put a chute and drop it into another fucking conveyor belt, I can do it this way as long as the fucking material goes through these fucking hoppers first. Alright, that should be okay. That shouldn't be an issue. I didn't mean to fuck your yard up here. I'm sorry.
You're good.
But Eric, at least now we know.
I mean, that's one piece of equipment can't take care of.
You know what I mean? At least now we know. So if you drop it individually on the belt, it's going to turn into a box. But if you run it through a hopper and a chute and then drop it onto a belt, it turns it back into this material. Okay. All right. So that just means everything has to go through that fucking... So that hopper is what's turning this into the material itself.
And see, I've noticed that too. I wasn't experimenting like we just did, but I had some stuff that I needed to send back through.
Yep.
And I found when I sent it back through all of this, it'll come all the way through until it gets to this hopper. And then I've got a box sitting back here. If I add it to the hopper, it goes all the way through.
Right. Yep.
So the box won't go into the hopper.
No. Nope. 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 See? Exactly how you got this set. See? This is what I'm talking about. Yep. Exactly how you got this right here. Right. Yep.
I probably could take this hopper out, but my biggest issue was I was running into power problems with my conveyors. So.
Right.
mainly put this for power source to power the other half of the factory.
No, I got you. Was this working? This shooter's what? Is that what you were saying? You were having problems with this?
No, the only time I have a problem with that is if I send something to that's supposed to be a crate.
Okay.
Somehow it comes out of a crate over here. I don't even honestly remember what it was. Steel
Okay.
beams, maybe?
Okay.
And I think if you put steel beams back in, it comes through in a box form, but it will stop right there at the chute. And then you have to resend it. But, I mean, I haven't had any major issues with that. I just...
So this does work the way you got this? It should.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I can dump everything in here, and it runs all the way through.
Okay, that's what I was after.
Like, I think, let me, hang on, stay right there, I'll go grab some, let's see, what would come in as a box? Oh, go grab a steel beam, I'll see what else steel beam got.
Okay. I'm here. I'm sitting here right on the thing. I'm gonna turn this air on, start getting this room cold so I can go to sleep soon. Take me a nap.
Yeah, I'll run 3 beams and 3 copper bloom.
Okay. What are you running it back through?
Yeah, I'm gonna run it over there where you're at.
Okay.
Okay, the steel beams won't go. The bloom is on its way.
Boxes. I got boxes. And they're sitting on top of the bin. It turned into boxes right after the elevator.
Yeah. So that's what I was trying to show you. That's the only issue I ran into. Now, if you take that and you put it in the hopper
Itself. Yep.
now, it'll run it.
Now
It may stop over at that hopper because that's...
that just turned. It went, Eric. I'd stand in here and I watched that elevator. I saw boxes being split and sent in both directions.
Yeah, I've got that. Oh,
I saw,
stairs,
huh?
the ones that went up, those went all the way through.
Okay.
But the ones that came over here to this hopper stopped just like they did over there.
Okay.
So that's the issue I'm running into. If you run anything that's manufactured, like I said, the bloom comes out in a box. And if you run that back through, that's the issue you run into. But as far as the ore, just running our ore through there, I haven't had any problems.
Okay.
Everything separates.
Well, I guess after work tonight, I'm gonna have to sit down and fuck with this and figure it all out. Yep.
Well, that's why I wanted to come see how I was operating, because I haven't set everything up individually yet.
Right. Well, that's what I'm after. That's what I'm after.
Right.
And I want to see what a fucking. It's going to be a. I can tell this now. It's going to be a fuck job and a half.
Because you have to have the high temp. High temp smelter.
Yeah, to make the blooms.
Well, I had to hook it up on the other side so it would do the pour into ingot.
Okay.
But otherwise, it just sends iron ore over there that's iron ore.
Okay.
So now everything, I'm getting the stuff in through the farm roller like I should.
Like you're supposed to.
Yeah. Because Because before I just had the hopper to the regular standard smelter and then to the bar roller, and I wasn't getting everything I was supposed to get. So I added the high temp to it and extended it out, and now I'm getting everything like it should.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna have. I appreciate this. Thank you. I'm gonna have to revamp all mine, dude.
I mean, I have to jump back and forth between storage bins, but that's the least of the problems. I mean, I can take that.
Yeah, that's nothing. I wish I had that problem. Taking it, putting it from one storage bin to the other, I got no problem with that.
Yeah, because like I said, I'll get the melted gold and silicone that I got to run back out here and run through the bar side of it. That's not a big deal.
I like it, E. I love the factory. It's cool, dude. Fucking badass.
It's a work in progress.
I like it, dude. It's fucking sweet. You did good with it, man. Keep going. I dig it.
It's a work in progress for sure.
Yep, I fucking love it. It's awesome. Good shit.
Spending time on that and then trying to get I'll normally shovel some ore for a while and then I'll wait for stuff to
Get made.
get made and then I'll build for a little while and go back to shoveling ore.
Well, if you need help one night, dude, let me know and I'll jump in. Just ask. That's all.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man, anytime. I enjoy coming to yours too. I mean, it's something different.
I dig this, dude. You did awesome with this.
It may be the same game, but it's something different. I want to move my power too, because I don't like it being right in front of the hopper, because sometimes it's just the game itself, or, things don't work out.
Yep.
I got power poles and windmills in the way, so I'd like to move the power, but other than that, I'm all right with the setup. I just got to figure out how to get everything to where I'm getting all the individual stuff. Because I still don't have I don't have the plate shearer.
Right.
That's probably why I'm not getting. No, because it's supposed to go from coils to sheets.
Right.
So I'd like to get that set up because then I don't have to make the sheets. But
yep. Yeah, I can see this now. I'm gonna have to fuck with mine tonight and try to straighten it out.
right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a whole lot more time and try to get everything set up. My thing was trying to get everything split up and figuring out how to split everything.
Right.
Taking everything where I need it to go.
Yep. Yep.
I got this far.
Nah, I
able to figure that out.
No, I like it, Edo. You're getting there, dude. It's fucking awesome. I love it. It'll get there. It's just a work in progress, man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right.
I can come help you too. I mean, it's.
I appreciate it. Well, I'm gonna fuck with it. I'll probably fuck with it tonight. We'll see. I gotta see what bugs in my ass, what I feel like playing.
All right.
Because I got so many going right now, and that's for a reason. It's to keep me from, number one, getting bored, my viewers from getting bored, and keeping different games going. So I'm appealing to everybody's interest,
Right.
and my own. Because I'm not, I got some of my buddies that stream and they got like 2 fucking games and that's all they played their whole life. It's like I can't do. I'm not that guy. I can't do that. I don't care how good the fucking game is. I can't do it.
Right.
So it is what it is. All right, let me get my ass to bed, man. Eric, thank you. I appreciate you, man. Much love to you. Yep. Thank you.
Yeah. Bye.
All right, guys. I got to get some sleep. Back to the shithole tonight. Good night and thank you.